Alright guys, before I show the video, I kind of want to explain why I have not been able to finish this project and do the final, because everything was going along really good, and I thought I was basically almost done. I was getting ready to kind of do the final video and be done with this project, but unfortunately new problems have crept up, and a lot of it is my fault, especially around the clutch area. Some of it is also my fault actually with rear brake. It's grabbing onto the to the disc and it's not letting go. It's over there. I'm gonna disassemble it and see why those pistons are not retracting. I put in new pistons into the rear and the front because the other ones had some rust, and so I replaced them, but the rear ones are not functioning properly. I haven't really dug into that. Part of why I haven't been out here as much is just because it's been really cold, and now that it's getting warmer, I'm kind of excited to be, more able to be out here without it being a terrible experience. So the rear brake, I don't think it's going to be too much of an issue. I hope it's something simple, but I haven't gotten into this right here. Basically, there was a bunch of extra noise coming from the engine for two reasons. Partially because this was not assembled wrong. This basket was not interlocked correctly with the gear, behind it, which interacts with the oil pump gear. Therefore, when it finally slipped, because it was not locked in, it would basically not spin the oil pump gear fast enough to push the oil up here, and this was just getting dried out. So hopefully I didn't damage any of this, but obviously there was more noise. I could hear like little ticking, so this was getting dried out. It was just hitting metal against metal, so I'd stop running. I would stop running the bike, but obviously probably scraped off some unnecessary metal just from not having oil starvation. But yeah, if I had never climbed in here, it would have been awesome, but I decided to, and I'm paying the consequences, but at least I understand how the system works more or less now. Yeah, there's some nuances to assembling this that were I'm sorry, that I didn't realize. I slapped it together and I was hoping things would be fine. I have a manual and stuff, but there's just like I said, the locking in, I didn't realize that it wasn't locked in, and so it basically was not spinning the gear behind it. That's supposed to be physically locked. It's supposed to be physically locked in with, and that caused friction back there. It was just like making noise. The oil pump gear was not spinning, not pushing oil to the top of the engine. So problems I really kind of created for myself by not paying attention. But yeah, so I kind of want to just push this video out there, kind of explain what's going on, because there have been like some new subscribers, so I just kind of want to let people know what's going on. And yeah, so today, hopefully, if everything goes super smoothly, I can have this. I can get cut a new gasket out, reassemble this correctly, and maybe do a test run in first gear, see if the noise goes away. So yeah, anyway, yeah, I know that sounds like, how could you possibly not understand that gear needed to interlock with that gear? I don't know. When I was disassembling it, I realized it was not put in correctly. So that's, hopefully putting in all new gears back there. They were very cheap. I got them on eBay. They were very cheap because, how many people have destroyed these components? Probably not many. I'm probably like the first one. So they were not expensive because there's a lot of these components out there, and these really don't, go out unless you assemble them incorrectly. So hopefully, we get this together. I'm going to push this video out there, and, I'll do the final video at some point. And now that it's getting warmer, I'll be out here more. So, there's things that need to be cleaned up, paint that needs to be redone, that got scuffed up. But yeah, if this goes well, and the rear caliper, I don't think I'm gonna have too many issues with that. But once I get all that kind of squared away, I'll do the final video. And but yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and bye bye. There we go. You know, we got underglow. I think that's gonna look really good on the street. I don't think it turned out to be too much. I think it's just the right amount of kind of accent on the engine. Makes it look really cool and all this. I got the license plate covered up for obvious reasons. But yeah, I think it turned out really neat. I think that's gonna look good. I just, like I said, just things need to be kind of finished up, and you know, new little problems keep popping up as I finish one thing, and then another thing kind of breaks, and then I gotta go after that. But anyway, this is, you know, the bike is done, except it's not, but it will be eventually. We'll never, like I said, we'll never ever stop working on it until it is completely done. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll probably get more into this once it gets warmer. Basically, it's just cold out here, and I haven't been feeling like being out here a lot, but I have been working on it like an hour a day or something like that. But anyway, it's done, but it's not. But you know, eventually it will be. Alright guys, thank you for watching, and goodbye.